good on the students for getting out there and protesting and marching today for a worthy cause. I applaud you for that. Everyone, or a lot of people, stopping eating meat and ditching dairy completely. We don't need it to be healthy and to thrive, and it's something that could benefit the environment massively. It's something that we can do overnight. The change can happen that quick. Your life personally will not change that dramatically. You do away with a handful, maybe 10 to 15 items that you once ate, animal products, and you can just stop eating it, and that is going to have a massive change, because the amount of water used to produce meat and dairy, all that, the main animal products, is a massive amount. Please do some research if you're not aware of what goes into it and what is required from resources. It's something that not many people are talking about, but it needs to be talked about. To the organisers of the protests and marches in New Zealand, if you're watching this, please start talking about it. It's something that needs to be talked about. Yeah, sure, all the other things that people want to do, stop driving, or drive less and use less plastic, all that stuff is good, but is it going to change what we need to change in the world that quickly? I don't think so. I think we need to change massively. Look up animal agriculture and just please do some research on it if you're not aware of what goes on. Putting it back on the government, it's a way to achieve something. Will it achieve something? I don't know. Government works with big business, they receive donations, and there's all sorts of things that go on behind the scenes that are the reason for decisions in government and stuff like that. And it's unfortunate it is the way it is, but change starts with you, the individual. When you change, other people might see that you've changed for the better, and they go, oh, that person's changed for the better, they've changed certain things in their life, maybe I'm going to do the same. People follow other people, that's for sure. And if you are a positive, shining example of driving less, perhaps riding a bike more, eating less meat or eating no meat, ditching dairy, all these things are good things, and it's things that people can change, as I said, so quickly. Is everybody going to stop driving their cars to work, and is everyone going to hop on public transport? No, but changing what they eat is something that they can do when they go to the supermarket. They don't have to tell anybody, they don't have to label themselves as anything, they can just start doing it. And it's, I would say, a better thing if they stop eating meat, stop eating dairy. It's going to do a whole lot more change, I reckon, than driving less, or all that can come in time, but let's change animal agriculture for a start, and let's cut out that massive methane emission, which animal agriculture has got one of the biggest percentages of bad emissions for climate change. And that's something that doesn't even have to exist. We can just grow plants and eat plants exclusively. Why don't we do this? Let's talk about it. Please, please, please.